Hello guys and gals, me Mutahara, and today I wanted to make a little bit of a chill video. Now recently we finished LSD Dream Emulator, so I kind of wanted to do a video where we sat down and sort of looked back at the whole LSD Dream Emulator fun. But the more and more I've basically sat here for the better part of, I guess, 2 hours right now, just thinking how I would tackle on the video, I decided to basically scrap the whole idea and actually talk about a lot of unreleased videos. So, for those of you who don't know, I've been doing this whole YouTube video uploading stuff for years now, and frankly, I've been a lot. I've grown up over the years, of course, as you can tell. I've gotten a lot. I've cultivated a lot more thickness. I've got a beard now, and frankly, I'm a lot more older than I was, back then, super young person and everything. I mean, I'm still young now, but you get the point. The thing is YouTube every day, kind of uploading a video. A lot of people would think it's taxing. For me, it's become more of a therapeutic step. Whenever I'm done with work, I like to come home and look at the footage. I know after you come home from editing stuff, you want to edit more, but I just come through, look through the footage. I cut it together with my happy face on, and I'm fucking done with work face, and then I post it on and just see how much lulls it can bring in. And as of now, I have about 1,400 videos uploaded on this channel. It's not the same number for you, that's just what YouTube shows me, is what I've uploaded, right? There's a lot of private videos on there, videos that, frankly are just like little snippets of stuff, that I'll show you a few here and there, I'll show you some unreleased stuff. But the whole inspiration for this video basically came from the whole LSD thing. For those of you who have been in this channel long enough, or even, no matter how much you've been, no matter how long, or no matter how long you've been here, you know that I suck at fucking playthroughs. I think everyone knows that when it comes to playing through a game on YouTube, I am the fucking worst. All right, because for me, Deus Ex Mankind Divided is a perfect example. I totally want to finish that, but the thing is that I'm going to get into reasons over here. I suck at releasing videos like that on a very consistent basis, and I've always have sucked on it too. Now, at first I was good because, frankly, I didn't really know how to do or what kind of videos to really make when I was first starting off. I basically just played it safe, and that's where you had all the id playthroughs and the Ao-Oni and things like that. And even then, I started to dabble into live streaming for the first time, which was a fucking travesty. Don't get me wrong. We were trying to stream on the crap top out of all things. The fact that a stream went out was a fucking shock indeed. But the thing is, LSD was a playthrough that I started around the time Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, and I realized why I know that date specifically is because when I bought a capture card to record gameplay off the console, which is one of the big purchases I ever made on on this YouTube channel, was like getting a capture card, which is, it might not seem like much anymore because that's what I use, that's what a lot of people use, but for me it was kind of a big fucking step. But I'm gonna open up my playlist tab and basically fire up my LSD playthrough, which I have a lot of playlists, and I suck at managing the playlist too. But I have about 34 videos of LSD Dream Emulator available, and the first video that I uploaded, Tripping Balls, I titled, which was released on the 10th of June in the year 2014. So that was a video about, what, fucking almost 3 years ago. Well, 3 years if we get to June now. But you get the point. It was released a long time ago. And that's when you had the old cringy intros that I used to do. Like I put the 10-second intros in, which, had a novelty to them, I guess. This is when I learned how to use like this RealFlow software, and I felt really cool putting water and stuff. It was, god damn, dude, I was cringy as fuck back then. But adding it more and more and more, the videos got released, and ultimately we were at the second last episode. Wow, I don't even have the final episode in this playlist. But you get the point. As time goes on, I finish this playthrough, and, we finished it in 2016. So, fair enough, the end of a playthrough. And LSD is a big playthrough for me because LSD was one of the first creepypastas that I read on this channel too. And it was one of those first serious games that I actually told myself that I wanted to finish all the way through. The thing with LSD is as you all know, the game is really repetitive, so as time goes on, you just see more and more of the game, and I burned myself out way too quick. So there was a point with LSD where a lot of videos, I never even bothered releasing it, okay? Just because the videos drove me insane, because I just kept seeing the same stuff over and over again. So there was a point where I had no videos of LSD. Yeah, so here's the video. Why LSD Dream Emulator is kill, which I released 22nd January in 2015. And then I added more and more videos. I finished that probably around, what was it? That was January. And then I brought the whole series back full fold in August that year when I had like this massive just stop. Like I did not care about playing LSD anymore at this point. Because again, it was the same thing over and over again. So that was when I stopped LSD, and then I came back to it. And even the better part of that year, taking it all the way to 2016, and then finishing it off. You know, it was a long playthrough in the making, and that's the thing with playthroughs nowadays. I suck at releasing playthroughs. I'm going to be serious about you. I'm going to be very, very dead on serious. Just because, to me, it's like, on this channel lately, if you've noticed, since last year, 2015 even, 2016, the videos that have been released on this channel have always been more random. And this is sort of taking us into the second part of the video. I've done a lot of growing up in the years, ladies and gentlemen. I'm 22 now, alright? It's a long way. A lot of time has passed. And when I first started YouTube, like making YouTube videos, it was really weird because I didn't really know how to do YouTube videos. I didn't know what was popular. I still don't know what the fuck is popular right now. I live in my own little bubble. I try making my own little videos, and if they work out, they work out. If they don't work out, they don't work out. That's the mentality I live with. And there's a lot of people on the internet who live with the very same mentality too. I've never looked at YouTube as a way for me to get a job, because the thing is like I'm really shitty at doing this kind of stuff, because you know there's a way you got to do YouTube, there's a way you got to play trends. I don't think I'm that fucking great at playing trends. I'm not. And the thing is, I've never really went out of my way to go play massive amount of trends. Do I talk about, you know, hot topics at times? Yeah, I do. But the thing is that I've never been to one to just go rush out and do that on a full fold basis. And I don't say I pride myself, and I don't care at all. Like I said, I come home, I make YouTube videos, I do it for the lulz, and frankly, I guess we've carved our own little family over here. 750,000 plus people that have subbed to this channel. Yeah, it's a big fucking number, and it's a big number for some moronic Indian dude to be fucking around doing random videos every day, talking about weird things on their phones, the app stores, creepypastas, deep web, things like that. There's a whole lot of variety you get on this channel, and that's simply due to the fact that I just don't really know or frankly care about running one of the standardized YouTube channels that a lot of people get nowadays. I'm not saying that I'm fucking some kind of hipster or anything, but it's just that's the mentality that I roll with. But that's not really the whole thing. I'm going to show you some of the unreleased stuff too, which is what we should be getting to, and this video's gone on long enough without it. The best thing is like seeing what videos never got released too. So over here you get like a bunch of, you get one video called Cancer, all right? Which this video was interesting to look at. I went into like this one. By the way, sorry for the title entirely. I totally apologize if it's insensitive. The video I made over here was with Kyle. I was basically playing Arma 3 with him, and essentially in this video, for those of you who don't know, Arma 3 is one of the most hardcore fucking games out there, like military sims. I'm basically shooting this gun around him, and Kyle, in all of his lovely Minnesotan glory, is pissing himself thinking it's the enemy. There's a lot of videos like that on the channel. There's like your standard like streaming videos. One of the videos that I wanted to show you was like this thing called DXMD Garmfac part. This is a whole Deus Ex episode, Garm Factory, where I actually like cut it together. This was uploaded 21st of November. This is part of the Deus Ex Mankind playthrough, Mankind Divided playthrough, which I didn't give up on. I actually have all the footage saved, which I'll show you real quick. But the thing is, I never released this part just because, to me, Let's Plays are an interesting thing. I love playing this game, but I'm not like a Let's Player. I really suck at Let's Plays. Unless I play EXE games or things like that, short little burst games, I can do it. But kind of this game, I feel like I'm just way too boring, and I don't want to upload a video, because I have one video I upload every day. I don't upload multiple. So when I upload a video, I want it to be good, but at the same time, it also is like, it's like disservicing the people that come to watch the video, and it's like, I sort of slap them in the face, so it's like, I don't know, it's like, it's sort of like a win-win situation, or like a win-lose, or whatever you want to call it. But the thing is, like, I still have the footage, and shit, I'm totally gonna have to fucking make this somewhat of a public part now that I made the video. But you got your standard streaming now services. You got like you got basically Logic, Mass. What is this? Exit Mundi. I like those videos. I didn't bother keeping them up just because when I watched them again, something weird hit me about that stuff too. I don't know what it was, but I just privated these videos because I didn't want to deal with it. This is my favorite streaming now announcement just because of the absolutely fucktarded thumbnail that I had, and just because there were some golden comments left onto it. There are some other like videos, like if you look at the condemned video over here, I actually had to remove that just because it was totally desynced when it was uploaded to YouTube, and frankly I didn't want to keep that on there. That was just poor video and stuff. Otherwise you got your standard videos. You got The Room. I had to I had to private these videos because apparently Tommy Wiseau is some copyright Nazi and shit, so I was like, fuck that nonsense. This is the 7-day nonstop stream announcement. For those of you who don't know, there was, or might have come late to it actually, in 2014, I did this, July the 4th, I guess, I did the 7-day marathon live stream. Like, I live streamed for fucking 7 days straight. It was the worst experience possible, I'll be honest with you. It was like fucking the worst. There was some anger that was displayed, there were some lulls to be had, but out of that whole stream experience, I met some of my best friends imaginable. There's some other videos that are removed, some streams and shit like that, and frankly, that was really it. That was what that's what I have on private right over here. I think I have a second page too. Let me just look through it real carefully. Yeah, I got these Witch House videos, which I did not like how that Let's Play turned out, so I just completely removed that entirely. But that's a whole playthrough of Witch's House that I completely removed and everything, So essentially, these are some of the videos that I have not saved at all. But that's not really where it ends either, too. To finish it off, I also wanted to show you all some of the things that I'm working on, too. Because, frankly, I've talked about these certain projects, and I need to basically tell you they're still a thing, right? So for those of you who've been around here, you know that I do these sock file type things. I don't have any other sock file incoming. I used to have a sock files video that I was thinking of releasing, but the thing is so much time has passed, and frankly, I don't think that video, I could do it justice or anything. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. But the thing is that, that's another issue, alright? There's a lot of these structured videos that I have in the making, and they're coming out, don't get me wrong. There was one with Snatcher, so if you look over here, there's a whole, Snatcher, this is raw footage of, the Snatcher game, the one for Sega CD, which I was working on. These are, parts of it and everything, too. But the thing is that I didn't bother releasing these yet, just because I'm still working on this video. I talked about this months ago. This was recorded 2016, 06, 03. It's old as fuck, dude. But the thing is this is back when I used to have, a different fucking background, too. Oh my god, this is vintage. But the thing is when I was working on this, I had this whole script written out, and I was like, God, this is going to be the greatest video ever. And then I killed the script. And so I had to rewrite it. Because the thing is when I make a video, I don't want to make a video just to make a video. I think that's pointless. I make a video because I want people to watch and enjoy the video for what that video is. And until until I actually get straight up that video, until I straight up get a proper video out, I'm not going to bother releasing absolute turds and shit. That would be pointless. I think that's ultimately dumb. So this is basically all of our this is basically the Deus Ex Mankind Divided playthrough. It's still there. I still got to release it. It's just I don't want to just go on the path of Let's Plays. But if you look around over here, I got these raw files, things like that, 61 gigabyte files of just straight up Deus Ex footage. I think I can skim through it. Yeah, here we go. So you got the last part of Deus Ex. Fuck, spoiler alert, by the way. I'm awful with that. But yeah, you got parts of Deus Ex. You got videos totally recorded, everything there. I even got all the DSLR footage, everything like that. The videos are all there. I think I even have the condemned footage to begin with too. But again, they're just not here because frankly, it's a combination, I guess, a little bit of laziness and just do I really want to release this as one of the daily videos for the day? I don't know. It was a weird sort of a conundrum that I was going through. But these are a lot of the unreleased videos that I have. Things are coming. There's a lot of scripts to be written. That was my starter for Moon, by the way. But there's a lot of things that that are coming in the way, and I wanted to make this video today to show you about a little bit of the behind the scenes, a little bit of what you haven't seen on this channel, but also as a way to kind of give one big thank you to a lot of you. When I first started doing this, I wasn't even 18, you know, and behind the scenes, I've been very absent. I've been doing things to better my own life and better the lives of those around me. So, you know, when you didn't see me streaming, I was out doing, I was flying around, I was getting my own personal life and getting my work and business sorted out. And, you know, because these videos, I sit one day of the week, 1 or 2 days, and I record mass, like, and then I just post them. That's how it works. I change the dates on the computers to make it kind of look like I did it that day or something like that. But in reality, I record these videos on days that I have off, days that I've set aside as me time, and I record a bunch of videos. I have a bunch of laughs. I look back at the footage and say, man, that was really fucking cringy of me. And then I'm off doing my own stuff, and then I'm getting stuff set out. So, you know, I'm not some YouTuber or whatever like that. I don't think that I have the right to call myself that. I'm more of some goofy motherfucker that makes videos, but in the time that I've been doing this, there have been so many videos uploaded, so many fucking moments created on this channel that have been saved and archived here for people to see. And it's only, I hope it only keeps on growing from here, but with this video dragging on as long as it has, I really want to thank you for sticking around and being with me, whether you're super old or super new. I don't care. As long as you're part of the team, you're part of the team. Thank you for watching me for the past years. It's meant a whole lot to me, not just for this video, but for my own personal stuff as well. Then I'm going to end it over here. I've shown you a lot of the untitled stuff. It was going to be a video all over the place. I knew this for a fact. I knew talking about LSD wasn't going to be a thing. It's just that playthrough has been so impactful in this whole YouTube channel's life. And to see it end was both sad, but also a great way of closing it off, I think. It was one of those things that needed to be done. And I'm sure in due time there's going to be another game like LSD that'll come out, that I'll play through over the course of 2 years and get bored of halfway in, have a whole mental breakdown seeing the same things over and over again. And when that game comes, you know, God bless. But for now, this is some of the behind-the-scenes stuff over here at Some Ordinary Gamers. This is a big thank you again to you from me, Mudahar, because I do really appreciate you guys, you guys and gals' lovely support. It means the whole world to me. I've met some of my best friends in my life through this channel. I've met some. I've honestly had the best past few years of my life. As hectic as my life has been, I would never change or trade a single element of it away. So thanks for keeping me sane. Thanks for thanks for watching some dude make videos every day to forget about any kind of struggles in their life. But I digress. I'm going to end it over here. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. Hope you look forward to some of these new videos that I'll probably be ripping up scripts to in due time, but I am out.